Let me open this test engine. Okay, we created testng.xml. From here, we are going to execute the multiple class files. Okay, like this also we can create. Suppose if I am having another package, right? Let me create another package. Org dot Capgemini dot exam. Okay, this is package 2. Suppose here I am going to create another test case, a couple of test cases. Facebook login or Facebook underscore X. Here we have public void user register or create user. Then public user login. For these two test cases, I'm going to define not out.println. Okay, here we have multiple packages, total 3 classes, right? Here in testengine.xml, we can create another test like this. Okay, here after ending the test, again you can give test for different package. If you want to maintain like this, you can maintain multiple test, multiple packages we can represent. Let me copy this package. Always try to copy. Don't try to write, okay, because it is case sensitive. Dot, then refactor, rename. Okay. Now if you try to execute, right click, run as test ng suite. Here it will add latest test cases as well. See, total 6 tests. What happened? Why this package? Oh, here my mistake. Okay, I kept here. Okay, this is not correct one. I will do one thing. Here I will give regression test 2. Here classes. Inside classes, you can define individual class. Here I am going to give the now see. Earlier it was 6. Now we added 2 more test cases. It should be 8. Here you can see user register, user login. Like this, we can define multiple tests in single suite under. Okay. We can define multiple tests as well based on our requirement. And also, suppose if you want to pass multiple sets of data, or if you want to define like, let me show you. Okay, for that, let me create new package. in interview they will ask you, suppose if you have 100 test cases, you want to execute only 20 test cases. How can you do that? How to execute the selected test cases? Here I am going to create OG dot Capgemini dot groups 1. OG dot Capgemini dot groups 2. Okay. Like this, we can create n number of packages, n number of class files. There is no limitation. Suppose I want to copy it. This also we can do. Paste. Okay. It will give you by default copy. Let's change this as 3. I created 3 class files, 3 packages. Under this, I am going to create classes, new class, Facebook. Okay. In Facebook application, I automated 10 test cases. These are the 10 test cases. Public void test 1. Row is generally people what they will do mainly in Facebook. Okay, user creation. This is mandatory. Okay, everyone they will do if they are coming for first time. Public void user login. This is also common test case. Okay, frequently executed test cases. Then remaining I'm going to give like public void test case 1. Okay, while creating test case itself, I am going to categorize. Here we have option. First import this. We have group concepts. Here we can give an. This is like regression. We have different categories of test cases like smoke, sanity, regression. Under this, okay, majorly we are going to automate like sanity test cases, smoke as well, and regression test cases. I'm going to categorize these 2 test cases are regression. Remaining I can give smoke. Great. While printing, right? Okay. User creation belongs to regression group. For better understanding, I am giving this. User login belongs to, okay. Then here I will give directly test case 1 belongs to smoke group. Okay, in 3 packages, right? I'm going to create one class and 10 test cases per class. 2 regression, remaining 8 are smoke. Why it is showing exception? Multiple methods having same name. Let me do test case 3, test case 4. This is very important interview question. Okay, suppose if you have 100 test cases, you want to execute only selected test cases or 20 test cases. How can we do that? We are going to categorize these 2 groups. Okay. 8 test cases related to smoke, then remaining to regression. I am going to copy all test cases. In package to Gmail underscore exam. Can't finish. Copy paste. Then Gmail underscore user creation. Gmail underscore login. Okay. Now remaining test cases, let it be. Here I will give Gmail as well. Then I am going to create another class in package 3. In real time, right, you can see hundreds of test cases. Even I saw one project, 2000 test cases they automated. Not single person, like group of people, team of 4, 5. It will take years to automate thousands of test cases. Some people they will change the company. At that time they need to be KT as well, how they automated. That's why always you need to give the naming convention. Here also I'm going to copy paste. Twitter. Underscore user line. Okay. Now total we have 3 packages. Under 3 packages I created a one class. Now I'm going to do one thing. Okay, I need to execute only regression. Okay, for that let's create another text engine data. We can maintain n number of XML files as well under single project. Groups dot XML. Whatever name you want to give, you can give. But at the end, you need to define dot XML. Okay. Now I am going to copy first line from official website, that is testng.org. Documentation. Always take first line from the official website. Then here, first we are going to define test. Sorry, suit, right? Under suit we have multiple classes. Test classes. Here suit name is regression suit. Now I am going to define test. We can do one thing, okay? We can define only one test and we are going to give the package name. Here classes, here class name. Always copy this refactor, copy package name dot class name, Facebook underscore example. If you are confident, try to write. Next, I am going to give inside this another class. Copy paste. Total 3 packages, 3 class. Groups 2. Then we have Gmail underscore example. Then Twitter underscore example. Then here we will get the group tag, groups, run, include. Here you need to give the group name. Which one you want to include? I want to execute only regression. Gmail, Facebook. Go here, view this regression group. Now right click, run as test ng suite. See, it is throwing exception. What is the exception? Cannot find in class path Twitter example. Oh, Twitter underscore example is not available. Why? Capgemini groups 3. org dot capgemini dot. Okay, got it. 3. I need to update this. Now right click on groups, run as Twitter test ng suite. See now how many test cases executed? It executed only 6 test cases. It will go to each and every test case and check whatever method belongs to regression group, it is going to execute like this. Okay, got it? This is the quick, easy way, okay, to can. Otherwise, you need to do manually. It is not possible. If you have, okay, less number is, you can adjust. But if you have thousands of test cases, manually you cannot do. That's why whenever you are designing test cases, you can categorize the test case. This test case belongs to the regression, then smoke. That's why it is easy to execute, okay, include, exclude. Suppose if you are going to exclude regression, now see what will happen. That means you don't want to execute the regression. Now see, remaining 24 test cases executed, which belongs to the 3 class file. Each class file we defined as small group. See, like this. If you have thousands of test cases also, that is fine. Just include, exclude, that's it. Single line of code. If you want to comment, yes, you can comment, but here comment is different. You need to give like this, then like this, so that we are commenting this particular line. Or if you don't know exactly how to comment, remove this, copy this, go to source, add block comment. See, it will give you sample code how to comment, how to uncomment. Always you need to know, okay, better try to get the shortcuts. Okay, what is this? Control shift slash, control shift slash, forward slash, backward slash. Run as test engine suite. You can see the report, see how many test cases passed, how much time it took. Sometimes what will happen, right? Okay, your manager, he will ask you to execute the only failed test cases. If you see here, after extending, right? Okay, I will show you for that as well. Now we don't have any failed test cases. You don't see any failed test cases inside this. Okay, if you see here, index.html, we are going to open the reports from here. Okay, total 24 test cases. These are the test cases, okay, which we included. Groups. One group. What is that group? Smoke group. Okay. Now I want to re-execute failed test cases. Okay. How can we do that? This is also one important interview question. Intentionally, I am going to fail some test cases. How we are going to fail some test cases? Let me define as a dot fail. I want to write message just for testing purpose. Okay, just for testing. I'm going to fail random test cases. Don't want to fail regression because we have limited test cases. Okay, now I am going to fail some test cases. Now see what will happen. Right click. Where is this? Groups, right click, run as test engine suite. Here you can see total executed 24, 14 pass, 6 failed. You can see the detailed as well. What are the test cases failed? Okay, here we are not printing anything. Let's do one thing. Now go to results. What is this? Why it is showing exception? Test case 6. Oh, let me re-execute once. Run as test engine suite. Okay, we have failed test cases. Now I'm going to refresh. Check in reports first thing. Okay, these are the test cases failed. Why it is getting failed? Java.long assertion error just for testing. I am intentionally failing these test cases. See here left side, it is showing red mark. These are the test cases failed. Past 18. Now if you go here, search for failed hyphen testng.xml. We have emailable report as well. Okay, this much time it took. Total how many test cases executed. You can send email through email as well. This is emailable report. Quickly you can send to your managers. Failed hyphen testng.xml. Where is this? See here, testng hyphen. Okay, you can see package wise. Okay, in this package, these two test cases got failed. Then in this package, these two test cases got failed. Okay, you want to re-execute only failed test cases. We have two options. One is right click on this, run as test engine suite. It will execute only failed test cases. See, executed only failed test case. Again, it is getting failed because we are intentionally failing this. I will do one thing. Okay, I will change this control. Save. Okay, I remove the assertion here. Control Z, Control S, Control Z, Control S. Okay, now right click, run as test engine suite. It re-executed only failed test cases. If you go and see console, see total 6 passes. Okay, I think here control Z it give this. Right click, run as, because here now only one test case failed, right? It will execute only one because of that syntax like this. This is the simple way to execute the failed test cases. Okay, we have a lot of features with TestNG. If you are good in right TestNG, you can work in any project. Only thing you need to learn how to write XPath. then how to create reusable methods, then how to use TestNG in your project. Here one more thing is there, okay? If you're going to select one method, okay, now right click run as, it will execute only that particular method. This is the specialty of TestNG. See, whatever method you want to execute, right? If you have 1000 methods, just highlight that method. It will execute only that particular method. Okay, it will ignore remaining things because user don't get confused. Okay, sometimes if you don't know this feature, you will get confused. Why? Okay, here I am having 10 test cases. If I try to execute, it is executing only one test case. You will get confused because this is feature of TestNG. Now executed only one test case because we highlighted this. Now rightly I unselected that method. Run key test. Now see how many test cases? Total 10. 10 pass like this. Depends on method. Okay, if but already I showed you in last class. If login method pass, then only you can able to execute the compose mail like that. You can pass parameters as well. Okay, suppose let's create one example. Okay, generally login, right? How we are going to do login? Class parameter example. I'm going to create method algorithm of test public void import. Then we are going to define web driver. Here there is no headache. Okay, static, nothing will be there. System dot set property web driver dot from dot driver. Then exe file path. Then driver equal to. See, you need to practice each and every feature. Then only you can able to remember. Import this. Then driver dot get. Which website you want to automate? Let's do one thing. I don't know whether I'm having that. Open span. Yeah, we have this. Now I'm going to find the username, password, dot send keys. Generally, how we'll pass username from here, right? But I don't want to show anyone. Okay, suppose if I am going to demo to the client, okay, my credentials. I don't want to show my credentials. I want to hide these credentials, username and password. That's why we are going to use parameters. We can pass from the testengine.xml. Then here, the ID is there, user underscore name, user underscore pass. Driver dot find element by dot ID dot click. Okay, here I'm going to pass from testengine.xml. This is parameter example available in under groups one. I will go to testengine.xml. Let me, okay, if you want to delete it, you can delete. Otherwise, if you want to create new one, you can create. The only thing you need to get this, that's it. First line alone. Create new file parameters dot xml. Suit tag, inside suit tag, text tag. Inside text tag, we have classes, class name. Class name is combination of package name with class name. You need to give both. Dot then regression test. Now I need to pass parameter. Okay, here. See here, we are getting parameter option. Let me check whether we'll get a here or not. Here also we are getting parameter. Okay, name and value. Better try to define inside this package. Anything is fine. Okay, wherever it will accept, you can give. We need to pass username and password. Two parameters. What is the name? Username. Password. Okay, we are creating attributes. How we have ID, class name, like that, right? Same way we are creating attributes. Here Ravi 123 secret at the rate of 123. This is my password, like this. Now I need to inform this. Okay, I am having parameters. Just read these parameters and execute this class file. I need to inform here at the rate of parameters. How many parameters we have? Two parameters. One is this one, copy. Don't try to write by your own, comma, password. Now you need to inform this method as well. Okay, I am getting parameters from testng.xml. Two parameters you need to define. What kind of parameters? Strings. Username string, like this. You just pass this username here, password here. Now if anyone see our code, no one can identify, right? What is your username, what is your password? Because we are taking from property file. This file, even they don't know wherever we have this file. They can't able to see until you open that. Okay, they, like this, we are going to hide the parameter. You can pass n number of parameters, your based on your requirement. Now let me give this driver path and try to execute and check. And we can pass multiple sets of data. As of now, we saw only one single user, right? Suppose I want to log in with 1,000 users. How can we do that? We have feature. I will tell you. Right click, run as test ng suite. If everything is fine, it will start executing. Yeah, it entered Ravi 123. Yeah, pass successful our test case. See, like this, it will execute. You can see the parameters. You got parameters from this one. It entered Ravi 123 like that. Okay. If you want to change Sriram 123, now you can run as test engine suite. Now it is opening browser. See, entered Sriram 123. See, like this. Whatever username you want to give, you can give from parameters. You can change the value. Suppose if you are giving caps n here and try to execute and see now whether it will work or not. Run as exchange suit. What will happen? Failed, because here mismatch is there. Here we defined a username. This is everything is small. Here also everything is small. If you are giving wrong, right, it will throw exception. You can't able to execute. Whatever we are giving here name, you need to give same thing here. Here your wish, you are creating variables, right? Your wish, whatever you want, you can define. But these two are mandatory. Whatever you are giving here name, and you need to pass the same. If you have another, you can, if you want, you can pass URL as well. Let me do one thing. For URL also I will create the parameter URL value. Let's copy. Define inside double quotes. Okay, now you are going to pass this URL. After one value, you need to give comma, then string URL equal to or base URL. Your wish, okay, whatever you want, you can give. Control C. Already string, right? Let me pass like this. Now save parameters, right click, run as test engine soup. See, URL also we are getting from properties, yeah, parameters. Okay, like this. We can pass a number of parameters based on your requirement. Okay, clear? Any doubts? Okay, today I will share this video as well. Try to complete both sessions. Still we have implementation as well. Okay, we need to implement real time how we are going to use test engine. Going forward, we are going to automate in test engine only. Forget about main method. Okay, if you have any doubts, please let me know. But please watch the video. Don't try to do any syntax errors. Open brackets, close brackets like this. Whenever you are opening bracket, try to close. That's it. Okay, see you in next session. Bye.